Drop. Let's get ready. Okay, Mark says, here I is. Okay. I's here too. Hello. I want to talk to y'all and I got to make this fast because you know why I'm going to make it fast? Because I'm coming right back. Hey, Mike. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Danielle. I know I got to make this fast because somebody on my ass. Y'all, I'm about this dusty street. Soon as I got over here. Woo! Yes, as Bill Gates worked with Harvard University. Understand what I mean? And I say, to protect us from the sun. Oh, Jeanette, tell your husband I said hello. Hey, Melon. Hey, Melon. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Adriana. Hello, Vance. Lewis says you summoned us. Okay. I'm talking to the witches. Hey, Deasia. Hey, Summer Rose. That's beautiful, Summer Rose. Hey, Tanya. Okay. Hey, Sonia. Look, we need to talk, witches. Witches, we're constantly practicing. Okay? When I say practice, a lot of folks don't know what's going on. A lot of people think practicing is, oh, you were in school and you're going over your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. Now, if you there, then just hang on a minute, you'll get it, okay? You just ain't quite on this level yet. But I'm not trying to make fun of you, okay? But if you're trying to make fun of what I'm saying, then guess what? You need to wait. You ain't ready for this yet, okay? You ain't ready. Just give it a minute. We got a lot of strays coming over here. They don't understand witchcraft. They even say, I don't believe in witchcraft, but they make troll accounts to come over. Hello? We had plenty of trolls, but I'm glad to know where I put them. When I went in my dark closet in the blackest of the night, which is in our practice. We know what we do. We know that we work with the greenery, the vegetations, and the celestial beings. The celestial beings of the night. We communicate and receive information from the sun when we can get it, because Bill Gates said, it's just too much sun. The heat is intolerable. Okay? So that's why I say y'all really need to be out here as much as you can every day. But you got to get the sun, because the sun is going to realign you and reprogram you, refresh you. It is just as important as going to bed at night, getting your sleep, getting your rest, as the sun beams down all of its glory upon me. I guess I just called it out, but look at that big wall. See that big old wall of a cloud? Witches, y'all know I'm random, and I'm only talking about a whole lot of stuff. And I know I may have to get a whole lot more moderators to come up in here too, because we had some trolls that was coming in here because their lives are miserable and they just cannot find the answers. Y'all know I gotta go now. I'm gonna be coughing up a storm. Here comes a big old truck that's gonna stir up some dust. It's coming. Let me get over here. And I just had a bath. Just had my bath. I don't want all of this dust on me. Not right now. Because if it was dirt, it'd be a situation. I don't mind dirt on my skin. But that right there is asphalt. A very unnatural substance. It's very abrasive. And it's getting in your lungs and having coughing and everything. But like I was saying, we're going to be random. I'm going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, witches. Okay? But we need to know that when we have people that come to us, however they come to us, whether they come to meet and greet you, or they come to destroy you. We got to realize that that energy that they're bringing to us is theirs and not ours, okay? Now, I'm going to get deep into the heart of what I mean. What I mean is we cannot forget that perspective of who they think you are and what they spew to you is their world. It's not yours. It's theirs. So when that information is coming from a good place, meaning that there are goods. You understand? Goods that can help to serve you on your journey, like your gems and jewels. When they spit it or spew it or drop it on you, that means that within them, they have good places. The library is full of information, full of knowledge, and they have been using their time here on the planet. I don't know how many times they've come here resourcefully. So the good things that they say to you, the blessings that they give to you, witches, is a reflection upon themselves. We got to say that first before we say a reflection on us. Because everyone that comes to us, they're giving you them. Hello? It's up to you whether or not you're going to receive it. Y'all, hang on a minute, y'all. I'm having another issue here with these little thorns. I want y'all to see this stuff. It's getting to be real nasty. Look at that. I think asphalt is nasty. I know we need to, drive on it so we get from one place to the other. But like I say, it is very toxic and abrasive to our skin and lungs. But look, so when you bring me you and you say, bless you, blessings, peace and blessings, you understand? I know that you have come to a level of understanding where you are able to come to the world, you understand, and show your crown and glory. That means you are accomplished. Even if you may be just coming from a place you just repeating what somebody else says, that means you're practicing. You're practicing. You're practicing. You understand? That's the way I receive that information. But if you come to me with violence, y'all let me know if y'all see some trolls up in here. Because we're going to let them look foolish. We're going to let them sit there and let everybody see how foolish they look. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, how you doing? Girl, we was on the phone late last night, wasn't it? I appreciate what you do. Thank you for moderating, and to Flower Bomb. Because Flower Bomb, sure enough, was working really hard yesterday. We just got to really give her a standing ovation, as well as Jackie and Chris. They was holding it down. We're not tolerating it today. Once again, witches, listen to me. When people come to you with a demon in their body to try to get you to respond, because responding is fueling, then you can diffuse it by allowing the demon to speak. Allow it to speak, but do not give it food. What is the food? Food is responding to the demon with the same amount of diabolical, give me a word, jargon. When you're doing this, it's feeding off of you. Witches learn how to diffuse a demon. Because when people are harsh on you like this, you got to know it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's all to do with them. Our vocabulary is a library of books of our experiences. Our vocabulary is a library of books of our experiences. Be that our experiences been, violent experience, abuse, neglect, rape, all of these things can create your library. And a lot of us have had these things to happen, but that library is still filled with how you were able to cope and recover from those experiences. Know that when people are coming to you, whether they be greetings or disruption, they're bringing you their experiences. So if you come to me with a fit of rage and you're screaming and you're yelling, you're being utilized by some dark force or entity, and your response is to insult me, use inflammatory statements. You understand what I'm saying? I can smile. I can be charismatic about it. Because you know why? I know that what you think of me is what you think of yourself. Because guess what? I'm only the mirror. That's it. I'm the mirror. A lot of witches are mirrors. We're able to mirror back at you what you bring into the table. We just give it back to you. And I want practitioners and spiritualists to know this alike. I have diffused so many situations. I can turn an angry beast into an humble teddy bear. And you all can do that too. What does it take? You don't feed the demon what it came to feast upon. You can also humble a demon with music. You can sing to a demon and humble it. Have you got good religion? Certainly, Lord. Have you got good religion? Certainly, Lord. Have you got good religion? Certainly, Lord. Certainly, 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 Lord. Every tree received that information, and it'll humble a demon. You ever wonder why Grandma was down here in the South saying, oh, Lord. She was humbling them demons, making them bow. See, people want hoodoo, but they don't want all of it. They want hoodoo all glamored all up. You know, the makeup, the lipsticks, the beauty and all of that and stuff like that. If y'all was to meet and greet them folks back in the day that relied on hoodoo to survive, you probably would turn away from hoodoo because you wouldn't meet glamour. Did y'all see Auntie? Auntie said she was a hoodoo woman and said that my uncle was a hoodoo man. Folks came to him from everywhere. And he'd make up what y'all call gree-gree bags, charms, spirit bags, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know. Mojos is what we call them here. And he would hand them, he would give them to people. And that's where all these terms come from is your mojo working for you? Because I don't know about you, but mine's was working for me. You didn't go nowhere without a mojo. People who believed in that kind of stuff, people who saw the miracles of those things in those days, even now, believed in that mojo. Do you got your mojo? Because if you don't, it's a no-go, because you're going to need that. And when you have I'm around them, so I'm going to skip everywhere. I'm going with the spirit right now, okay? I ain't no organized person. Okay? It's chaotic creativeness here. So when you got your mojo bag, you treat that mojo bag like you would treat yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, you don't care about your mojo, and it ain't going to work for you. Because your mojo is your left hand man. All of these things can diffuse a demon. Because them forces will use any weak vessel to come for you. If y'all got y'all mojos, I need to let y'all know, if you ain't done wet that mojo and you ain't done oil that mojo up or did nothing for it, the spirits will abandon you. So y'all need to do that. I do mine every time I look at it, because I know the spirit's gonna point it to me. I try to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that it has water. Some people even put a glass of water by the mojo and everything. But look, so when folks cuss you out and they call you all kind of ugly bitches, my auntie always said that. She said they be calling me all kind of ugly bitches and black bitches. These are just words that they have learned from the master. It's been passed down from the master to them, and they perpetuate all of that, all of those dark days. You understand what I'm saying? But what they saying is this: I hate myself. I don't know if y'all remember Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood, remember that? With that cop, that black cop, he hated himself so much that he wanted every black person that came into his presence to die. Is that a reflection of people he wants to die? Absolutely not. Woo, he sure enough keep coming down here, honey. Good Lord. Go somewhere and sit down. You know what you're doing. You try to keep that dust stirred up. That's my little neighbor down there down the street that'll wave and act like ain't nothing happened. But I know he be working his mojo too. I'm working mine too. And I know mine is more powerful than yours, okay? Because I believe in this. You don't. You just using it as a last resort. That's why I don't take nobody who comes along to me as a last resort. If you done told me you went to A, K, well, let's say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, 2. I'm just singing it like a little nursery rhymes. Don't think that I cannot just say A, B, C. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what you're going to have. You're going to have some trolls making videos talking about she can't do this and she can't do that. But like I said, all of this is a reflection upon themselves. They're struggling when they come to you and they say, you're black bitch. You ugly black bitch. They struggle. It's a struggle within them. It's some unresolved issues that they have with their mother. So do I take the information and say, wow, look at me? No, I say, wow, look at you. You're hurting inside. You're weak. And your vocabulary has shown me that you have not been studying. You have not been practicing and studying. If you come to me, that's my view of you. I don't have to receive your insults. I'm going to reflect them back at you. It's good, y'all, to wear mirrors somewhere on your body if you can find them. It's good. Buy necklaces that have mirrors on them, because when they attack you, you ever notice that the pain that you may have is in the front of you? Never much pain from the back, is it? Because like I said, It faces you. You this way. It's facing you. The energy they're directing is coming at you from the front, not from the back. If you do receive energy from the back, you're definitely dealing with a coward. Dealing with a coward. A coward attacks from the back. I hope everybody following me. When you feeling pain somewhere in your body, like I was trying to tell y'all yesterday, somebody is directing an energy weapon at you. And I'm not just necessarily talking about technology. It could be candle burning. It could be them doing something to your pictures and stuff. It could be them just cussing you in the night because they just can't get over it. You're going to receive that in the front of you. But you need your defense magic. Because anybody coming at a witch like that, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to talk about social media. You can flag channels. You can troll. You can do whatever you want. But guess what? What you got coming to you is going to be destruction. You're going to the hospital. You are going to the hospital. You are going, because see, that's my magic. When people come at me, they're going to the hospital. Or they're going to be incarcerated. You're going to get jail time. I done seen a lot of men that come at me, wind up in jail, car accidents, because you ought to be able to look and tell I'm a witch. What's up, Flower Bum? How you doing? Can't you see? I'm the one that's going to be responsible for letting a lot of folks go to their graves at a very early age. That's if you come for me. And my men over here, I'm not talking about y'all if you mean me good. But the men I can take down the easiest are these men that ain't made it up with their mama. Make it up with your mama if you coming for me. Because I know my energy is motherly, but y'all know mothers have the worst wrath. And that's the shit that fuck you up. That's why sometimes people who have been abused by their mothers, by women, have a twisted perception, on reality. Because this is not only the woman that brought you into the world and nurtured you and invested in you, but she was also the one that whooped your ass. That's Mama Oya for you. Every mother has some Oya energy in there because that's how Oya is. Oya can love you and everything, but she can come also and destroy your whole entire world. I love her actual motto. Her motto is, what I destroy, you no longer need. And Oya is my mommy. I have that same destructive, whip on me. You're coming for me, you better be ready. See, a lot of folks think, oh, she's so loving and she's so kind and her soft voice. And those are the ones you got to watch out for. I don't trust nice people. You may be just waiting to catch me off guard and throw a dagger straight in my back. You can't trust nice people. I'm not talking about kind people. Nice people can be very weak and vulnerable. And that's the danger in a nice person, because when you are dealing with these individuals, they're more prone to be utilized by demonic forces. That's why I appreciate an honest person any day to come here and tell me you're the sons of a bitch and I can't stand your black ass. I appreciate them kind of folks. Hey, Tina, let me get to everybody. Like I said, so I'm talking to all witches. And if you ain't no witch, you're a spiritualist, Or you're practicing, or you may use some other title. We need to talk. We need to talk, okay? Hey, St. Anne. Hey, Jeanette. Thank you, Flower Bomb. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Tina. I got all my daughters in here. I got Jackie. I got Flower Bomb. I got Tina. I got my daughters in here. Okay. Hey, Danielle. Hello, Vanessa. Hey, RT Bell. Hey, Mark. Let me get to everybody. Hey, Vashti. Okay. What'd you say? It's hush puppy head at it again. Well, see, these are, hello. These are people that need a tongue lashing, a ass beat down by their goddamn mom. That's what I'm in here for. I'm here. They want discipline. They want me to beat them into submission so that they can see the light. Well, at your pleasure. Okay? You can come in anytime. Okay? But if you come here, you better respect the dog divine energies in here. Goddesses. Respect it. You're going to respect me. You're going to respect everybody in this room. This is a classroom where we're studying, and you will submit. Submit or go down. Drop. Hello? The melanated enchantress, how you doing? See, that they know that this is a house full of, we got men over here that are good-hearted, and they respect that energy. You understand? We respect theirs. We respect the masculine energy. They respect the feminine, goddess energy. You understand? But you got some people that's coming over here to toy with us because they don't believe in us, because they don't believe in themselves. That's all. So they coming to bring distraction. But I not already put out a swift curse. You either going to jail or you going to the hospital. You either going to jail or you going to the hospital. If you going to the hospital to visit somebody, then guess what? Eventually they're going to keep you. And this is only defense magic. This is only me as a witch protecting myself. Can't you see my face? Witches, we don't necessarily look like average people. You do have some witches that do look like average people, but somewhere in their personality, you're going to realize, damn, you know what? I think this woman practicing some kind of hoodoo or some kind of voodoo. You're going to tell. Anybody ought to be able to tell a witch. I don't care how glamorous. She could be the most glamorous, beautiful thing. She might get you with that thing of her beauty. And a lot of men have got in trouble with that. Or she may just be the ugliest, vile thing you ever seen in your life. She gonna get you with her vileness. That's why back in the dark ages, they murdered so many women and children because they feared her magical powers. She was truly dangerous. Yes, she was. Especially the older she got. Them old ranked up crones. And a lot of people say they don't like the word crone. I think the word crone is beautiful. You got your virgin, the mother, and the crone. The crone should be feared out of all of them. Something about that crone. Hello? Auntie in a crone stage. She was able to wiggle her way out of there. So whatever Auntie tell me to do, I'm going to roll with that. She has proven to me. Hello? that there's some magical powers in the crone. Can I get an amen? This woman stepped over in death so many times it came back. Hello? You think I'm going to mess with something like that? Hell no. Don't mess with people who've crossed over and came back. Okay? Because you don't know what kind of deal they worked out to get back over him. That woman can just command something. And you in trouble. show her eyes, and you in trouble. That's why they so mean and nasty, and women expect this. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be for every woman, but I'm for the witches. You need to know that the older you get, the more angrier that man going to get. Hello? A patriarchal type dude, or the beta man. See, the beta man is the most frustrated man. He's very frustrated with himself because he knows he'll never be an alpha. He's always fighting to prove who he is. But you are by nature what your soul and your spirit is, and so you can't trick nobody into thinking you alpha when you beta. Hello? It's just the truth. And I'm not calling nobody out. The thing is, remember, I'm a mirror. So if you see yourself over here, then you just been mirrored. You've been mirrored. Anybody feel mirrored in here? Hail to the witches. They're everywhere. I don't know why people think witches are just in certain places. We are all over the globe, honey. And I can call on all of the witches of the past, the witches of now, and the witches that have not been born yet. And they will come to me. Okay? Just like a witch you just now was saying, you have summons me. And then see, you got people that think this is funny. But then they're wondering why they're coughing out of control. Why they're congested. Why they're sick. Why they're always in the hospital. Because it's time for you to believe in the supernatural. Because once you get to that point, you'll realize that guess what? You are supernatural too. And you can heal yourself from your illnesses. Yes, you can. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I can't heal myself. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna get well. That's what you got to say all day long. Even though the entity that wants you, that's ready to reap you, that continuously make you sick, laugh, and put more on you, you still got to believe in your healing power. If you can't believe in your healing power, then guess what? I don't know. But I tell you what, you better believe in you, because ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. You know, if you going around looking for help and you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else? I believe in me. And I don't care about anybody's opinion of me. You's an ugly black bitch. And you know what? I want to be even uglier. Because the uglier I am, I ain't got to worry about you violating me sexually. Okay? Physically and spiritually. Because my looks means stand the fuck back. Or you'll be annihilated. I love ugly people. Whatever ugly means. When we think about it, ugly is a perception of oneself. Whatever that means. Ugly is a perception of oneself. So if I'm always constantly spewing, you ugly, you ugly, you ugly. I'm talking about this is the way I see me. This is the way I view me. When I look in the mirror, I don't see any beauty. I don't see anything that is worthy of anything. I really just don't like the way I look. Hello? But if I can go out and say, you know what, you're beautiful. You're beautiful in your own way. Then that's because I've already found the beauty or the handsomeness or whatever you want to call it, depending on if you're a woman or man, in myself. So it's easy for me to say, you know what? You're pretty today. You look nice today. You're beautiful today. It's easy to say that. Does that make sense, y'all? Everybody you meet is the mirror. Everybody you meet, every human being is mirroring you back to yourself. So whatever perception you have upon that person is you. And I think I done made that clear enough. So the next time somebody come and tell you you're ugly, you're a fat, ugly beast, and this, that, and the other, they are looking in the mirror, y'all. They looking in the mirror because I got the mirror on. They got little cute little gadgets where you can get little earrings. Because I had a little thing that I usually wrap around my head that has mirrors hanging down on it. And I have less trouble and less confusion. But right now, I'm dressing the way my mama want me to dress right now. And so y'all going to see me quite a few times with my head wrap on. I used to do that mostly in the summertime. I'm dressed up in dresses and head wrapped because I represent my motherfucking mom. And her wrath and her fury protects me. You can come after me all you want, but you can't tear me down. Can't. You do what you want to this channel, I'll make another. You can do what you want in my chat room. You understand? No one believes you. We know that you hate yourself, that you struggle with your mom on a daily basis. Fix this shit with your mother before she walk out the door. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. I cannot stress that enough. I'm talking about the people who attack me, attack mothers. They hate them. Get your shit straight with your man. Have we had any trolls, y'all? Because I've been running my mouth. Hey, DB. Do not allow your grown sons to stay in your house indefinitely. You're creating monsters. When your son get to be 19, put him in college. Put him in the military. Put him wherever you want to put him. Now, I know a lot of people going to be like, oh, she's promoting sending children to the scam place. Oh, she's promoting sending children to fight for a government that just goes around and wreak havoc on countries and steal resources. No, I'm not. I'm saying find somewhere for your grown sons to go. Put them in an apartment. Make them get a job. Take care of himself. But when you allow men to stay in your house too long, you are creating menaces to society, because I'm telling you, they turn out to be bombs. They turn out to go and use other women and try to destroy women and try to take their light and destroy those women's children, to rape those little children. Some of them have even murdered them. Get your grown sons out your house. That's what you call mommy's tough love. Now, if he's disabled, I'm not talking about those people. Some people are disabled. You hold on to them, and take care of them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you got a grown, able-bodied man in your house. This man hates women. He hates women. He's jealous of them. These are your misogynists of society. He's angry because he see you with everything. You got the house, you got the car, you got plenty of food and abundance, and they become envious. As I can feel my mama dropping drops on my head, her wind stirred to let me know I did get that amen. It's raining now. I just come outdoors and just start saying, oh, y'all, whatever, and it does start. It's raining. I can just sit there and she just bring the rain with me. And you going to come over here and mess with all y'all? I think not. It's raining. This is just her acknowledging me as the wind stir. Then I go up the road. No wind, no rain. I noticed a pattern. If I wrap my head and wear a dress and I call her name outside, it'll begin to rain. And I would be careful with that because it's been times it has flooded out my vegetable garden. But this time I made sure that I just did a few herbs. I didn't really go into vegetables this year because last year it was an abundance of rain, but to a point of flooding. See? Acknowledgement that what I'm saying is the truth. So be careful who you go out to attack, because depending on who is covering their head can mean life or death. Life means that you probably almost died and they brought you back, so now you got life. Or death means that you got your ass whooped and you didn't get a chance to come back. You just over on the other side. So I have a lot of people angry with me because people get angry when it comes to the truth. They get real harsh and ugly because they don't want the truth exposed. It's all good. I'm not your enemy. You your own enemy. I can't do nothing to you. You're doing it to yourself. Yeah, the wind is picking up. It's raining, but it looks like it's going to stop for a little bit. But that happens to me all the time. A lot of folks don't even believe me, but I'm fine with that. I'm okay. If I call all y'all's name and I have my head wrapped and I have my dress on and I call her name out here in the nature of element, she comes. She comes with wind. She comes with rain. Sometimes thunder and lightning. We already know that Shango that comes with the thunder, the lightning, and the fire. It's real. You ain't got to believe in these energies. I'm just out walking around here in the rain. Hopefully it won't do that to the cell phone. But it's picking up. It's raining harder now. See? Wind is kind of picking up, ain't it? You're right, Flower. Ain't picking up. But you can tell it's just raining in this one spot. I can feel it. I can feel it. You know, so hey, Juicy Red. Thanks for bringing me all this love, girl, because I need it, girl. Thank you. Okay. Did I miss anybody? I want to get everybody's name. And hey, Alaric, how you been? Where you been? Alaric said an able-bodied man needs to get his own shit or he ain't shit. Tell it. Okay, I agree with you, Alaric. But you are only a beta man. Okay, if we want to call him a man, will want to expect for his mother to carry the burden of taking care of him. Am I right? There's nothing alpha about you. And you need to know this. I'm putting a mirror on you. Boy, it's raining good out here now too, so I may have to go on in. Y'all see that? I'm glad because it's getting too dry. I'm finna go over here and get out this rain. But I started to say I ain't gonna call her name. I'm not gonna call all y'all's name. I'm not gonna say that. I started to say because I know once my head is wrapped, y'all done seen the videos of me calling Mama or y'all's name and it just started raining. It's doing it again. And this is not a fluke. It happens every single time. One time I got scared because it was flooding constantly. And then I figured out what was going on. Because when it rains, if you call her name, you got to pay her. She took 9 chickens. That's why you don't hear the rooster no more. She took all of it. Hello? I got to go and replenish my stock because I don't want to come take me. This is just how serious it is. Let me sit down. Let me sit my ass down. Now the sun coming out. I kid y'all not. I ain't lying to y'all. The sun came out. And it'll stop raining. But they say they don't believe in this. That it's not real. You gonna believe it when you get your ass whooped? It'll stop raining. The sun came out. Okay, So I'm here to encourage y'all, men and women, especially women, because we as women we're judged based upon our appearance. In this society, our appearance can be our worthiness. A whole of it is a lie. I'm much more than what I look like. It stopped raining. I think I can go back out there. But see, depending on it, sometimes it'll start back raining. It's been times, that I've went in there and I went in there and took care of her altar. And like I said, been time I come outside. It'll be a beautiful day, and I just come outside and it just started pouring down rain. And that was like, I think that was 2017. It was really bad. Especially when she took 9 roosters and chickens. And I haven't gotten back into it yet, replenishing my stock. Like if you're going to replenish your stock, now it's time to go and get your chicks. I mean, anybody can get chicks. If if you live in an apartment where you have a balcony or a stoop, a lot of people might say, oh, that's not right. That's not right. But you can get a big cage for your chickens or something like that. It's good to have because chickens are really tied to the magical forces. It stopped raining. And the sun came back out. Now I'm going to show y'all this for myself that it's real. If I call all y'all's name, it'll start raining. When I went back under the roof, it stopped raining. It stopped raining and the sun came back out. Drop. I bet you're a believer now, ain't you? I remember it was a clear night, real clear. And I was talking to my, who at that time was my teacher. His name is Matt. Y'all hear me talk about him all the time. Matt. He good. He badass. He said his mother was a hoodoo woman. He from Georgia. He from Atlanta, Georgia. And he said he knew he grew up with James Brown, which I'm always told by all my haters that I look like James Brown. But shit, James Brown was fine as hell. And if you believe it or not, I am of his tribe. What do you expect? James Brown looks like most of us black people's fathers and uncles and brothers. That's our nation. He was fine. Thank you for the compliment. I like it. He was an Apache, which I do have some Apache and Cherokee. There are a lot of black people that don't say they black. They call out their tribal name. They ain't forgot. But we are a mixture of many tribes. Blackfoot, Sioux, well, Cherokee is ours. You know what I'm saying? But we do still have a mixture of some of that other stuff. And African. How can we forget that we're West Africans? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what gives us a tie to voodoo. The black people here in Alabama, we know that most of our lineage is Benin, Congo, and Nigerian, and me Liberian. I think it's beautiful. No one will shame me. Because I represent my ancestors, and you ain't going to shame them neither. Just because you don't hold your ancestors in high regard, because you shamed of them, because you shamed of yourself. You got to work on that. Not the people on my channel. Not me. Get away from my channel. You're not going to bring that confusion here. You're going to find yourself incarcerated. Because, see, I know the people that were behind them troll accounts because I know your energy and I know the way you text. I know who you are. And I told my God about it. He said, you know what? She said it too. I'm going to deal with him. With the sword. With the fire. With the wind and the rain. You may find yourself homeless. I may talk to my mama. And my mama might come over to your house and burn it down. Or whoever house you living in. She may just come over there and just send the winds to blow it down. She may send the lightning to strike every appliance in your house. Because guess what? She covers my head. You better watch who you going around messing with. I have mad respect for the Jamaican and the Obia. I have mad respect for Haitians and the voodoo. I have mad respect for the Cubans and the Santeria. Palomiambe. And I have mad respect for hoodoo. Because that's what I do. So you keep on thinking it's a play guy. Mess with my channel. Do what you want. Have fun. But there are consequences. You'll see. I make a believer out of you. Oh, I can go to a troll account because she don't know who I am. Yes, I do, baby. I know who you are. The spirit shows your address. And it shows me that you're a coward. Only cowards throw stones from the back. Face me like a man, beta man. See, a lot of folks say, you truly interesting and unusual. Because you don't find too many women with such aggressive, assertive, masculine behavior. Well, you met one. You met one. Yeah, I am. Because I embrace my divine and masculine, my divine feminine energy and my divine masculine energy. We all have it. Women have masculine energy as well as feminine energy. That's why she is particularly dangerous. The woman can be very dangerous now because you got a mixture of both of those elements that can create destruction. But I'm finding that there are men, and men have feminine energy and masculine energy. That's good. That's a good thing. He is well balanced. Oh, Lord, I gotta go. I didn't realize it was that late. But look, let me tell you, I got to crank this vehicle up and I got to run, y'all. I didn't get to everybody's name. I thank y'all so much for showing up and showing out. Thank y'all so much. But I got to make a run and I'm going to make it up to you all. And I'm going to call everybody's names. But somebody is on my ass and I got to get moving. They ain't happy right now. Okay? Okay? So it has been a pleasure speaking to y'all. I better go. Look at me. Just gonna get ready to get in the truck, crank up and go. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna leave and let me get in the infinity and go. And I'm gonna come back for you, okay? But come back. Try to make sure I hadn't. Hey, Keith. It's a lot of people on here today, and so it's making it quite difficult to get to everybody. But I love you all, and I'll be back in a little bit. Please rate and subscribe. Thank you.